Hi guys, welcome to another video. This is my first video of 2021, so I just want to say happy new year to you guys. I hope you guys have had a good start to the year. We are going to be talking about some of the best K-pop dance tutorial channels on YouTube that you guys can learn from. I have put together a list of, I think it's 8 channels. Okay, so the first category is fast learners. The one channel that I absolutely recommend if you are a fast learner is Lisa Ri. Lisa Ri is one of the most well-known K-pop cover channels on YouTube. Her tutorials, she will go through the entire dance at a slow speed in front of an actual mirror, and then she will show you the dance at full speed. It's literally just her cover but mirrored. So this type of style is perfect for people who don't really need any explanation, like it's not necessary for them. Somebody who's very good at visually copying moves. Another benefit of Lisa's videos is that her moves are very accurate to the actual choreography. As a person learning from her videos, I would feel very confident that I'm actually learning very close to what the actual choreography is. Another super great thing about Lisa's channel is that she is extremely fast in posting videos. If we get access to the dance video on the same day, she learns it very fast and posts it very fast, and on top of that, it looks very professional. The next category is for chorus only learners. This is for people who are only interested in learning the chorus or the highlight part of a dance, and they don't have any interest in learning the rest of the dance. The first channel on this list is Ellen and Brian. They are a couples K-pop dance YouTube channel. So Ellen and Brian's chorus tutorials are mirrored. They don't teach in front of an actual mirror. They take footage that they're filming in their house and then they flip the video in their editing software. The way they teach is just super clear and super easy to understand, especially if you are a beginner. I know that recently they have partnered with Steezy Studio. Steezy Studio is a new platform that you might have seen in like YouTube ads and Instagram ads. They release professional K-pop dance tutorials and they are taught by professional dancers, and I know Ellen and Brian have partnered with them to film some of their tutorials. I don't know if that's the reason why I haven't seen many tutorials from them recently. I could be wrong, but I highly recommend looking at Ellen and Brian's tutorials from the first half of 2020. They were quite active then. The next channel on this list for chorus only learners is RPM Dance Crew. RPM Dance Crew are like an OG dance tutorial channel. They are basically a dance group and they have been making tutorials for the last like 6 years. Like I think maybe longer than that. It's been a long time. One thing that makes them really unique and stand out to everyone else is the fact that they make you feel a part of a class in their videos. One of the members will be teaching the routine in front of an actual mirror. 2 or 3 of the other members will act as students behind that person, so it gives you sort of somebody who's learning with you. This is great if you are somebody who needs other people around you to feel comfortable to learn, or you like being a part of a class environment. This is also a great alternative if you simply can't afford to pay for real life in-person lessons, especially during COVID as well. If you are looking to learn some old like throwback songs, they've covered like Big Bang, EXID, Sister, Girls' Generation, EXO, VIX, SHINee. They've covered so many like older groups, so I definitely recommend checking that out. Okay, the next person on this list is Suzy Meow. She films all her tutorials in her home, but she provides a mirror. I think she has an apartment where she's converted it into like half apartment, half studio, so she has a big mirror in her apartment. So Suzy provides a really detailed explanation of the chorus. This is followed by counts and then followed by music as well. Another thing to mention about Suzy's videos is that her voice when she's speaking is quite like soft-spoken. Sometimes we often forget that people respond differently to different tones of voice, different styles of teaching. What I mean by this is that some people learn better with somebody who has a bubbly personality, and then others will learn better with a teacher who is more serious, straight to the point, a bit more stern, if that makes sense. It's kind of similar to fitness, where some people love to be screamed at by a personal trainer and that gets them to work out and that motivates them, whereas other people would literally cry if a personal trainer was screaming at them. So it's just kind of that, the way we respond to people who are teaching us. So with that being said, if you kind of respond better to somebody who has more of a calmer tone of voice, Suzy's videos would be great for that. The next person on this list is Kathleen Palm. Kathleen really spoils her subscribers with so many tutorials. Like, I'm not even joking, she covers a lot of comebacks. Boy boy groups and girl groups, solo artists. On top of that, she uploads the covers and the tutorials really fast. On top of that too, her moves are very accurate. Like, she dances like an idol. She teaches in front of a mirror and she breaks down all the moves in a really super easy, organized way. Please check her out. She's a very good channel. Okay, the last person on this list is Aloha Chelung. I think that's her name. She is a Korean YouTube channel, so she's going to be speaking in Korean throughout the entirety of her video. But regardless of that, her tutorials are very easy to follow. She usually teaches about the first minute of the song, so from the introduction to the end of the chorus. Again, similarly to the previous channel I spoke about, she also covers a wide range of different comebacks. Okay, and lastly, the final category on this video will be the full explanation tutorial channels. Okay, so the first person on this list is Savage Angels, also known as Bria. She gives a detailed explanation of the entire dance. Her videos will range from about an hour to an hour and 30 minutes sometimes. There is so much to explain sometimes, and when you're putting in all this effort, the video will get quite long. So you've really got to have a lot of patience with these types of tutorials as well. So Bria used to film in her studio, but obviously since COVID, like most people's studios got shut down in the first couple of months of COVID, she had a lot of space in her house, in her room, I think it's her bedroom, where she films in front of a wall and then she takes the video in her editing software and just mirrors it. So it follows a very similar format to mine. So it's explanation, counts, slow music, full speed. For her videos, everything is combined in one video, whereas mine is in two separate ones, but hers, everything is conveniently in one video for you. So like, I love Bria's like teaching style, because when you watch her videos, it's kind of like you're learning like with a friend. So she's not only serious and focused, but she does add a little bit of humor in there as well, so it does feel like you're casually learning with your friend. She also carries herself with like a lot of confidence. If she feels confident in the video and she looks confident, then it's going to reflect upon you. That quality is really important. You need to feel confident when you're learning a dance, so you know you're doing it right as well. And the final person on this list is Charissa Hu. Charissa Hu is another OG dance tutorial channel on YouTube. She has been making tutorials, I believe, since like 2012, 2013. It's been a long time. I discovered her through her Boy in Love by BTS tutorial. It was the first K-pop dance I ever learned. I used her tutorial to help me to learn the dance. The one thing that stands out about her is that she is known for her fun and humorous tutorials. Okay, her tutorials are so easygoing. She's got such like hilarious personality that it makes learning a dance way more enjoyable. Her tutorials are around 25 to 35 minutes long. I used to be able to do this when I was younger, but I cannot do this anymore, so sometimes it really surprises me that she can get her tutorials down that short. I wish I could still do that. If you want to learn at a faster pace, and this is definitely more suitable for you. I also highly recommend her channel if you're somebody who can't stand learning with like counts and you prefer to match the words and the lyric to the music. So when Charissa is teaching, she sings really loudly out loud. I know it's kind of funny because she's singing at the same time to avoid copyright. Yeah, Charissa will literally sing and create like sounds and just imitate the music to make sure you really get it in your head when you are learning the moves. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys found this video useful. The reason why I really wanted to make this video is because as a K-pop tutorial channel, you have to realize that not everybody can learn from your videos. Everybody has different paces. Somebody may not respond better to you, they may respond better to somebody else. So yeah, I wanted to give more variety of like options that you guys can look into. I want to thank you guys for leaving so many comments on my community post about what videos you guys want to see from me while I am in lockdown. Obviously there's so many and I have to try and pick and choose which ones would be the best and the most beneficial to you guys. I hope you guys are all doing well and staying like healthy, safe, happy. I will see you guys in my next video.